Alright, friends and family, I'm fixing to break this down for you. This has been talked about my whole life and nobody knows. In the beginning was the Word. Well, what the heck's the Word? You talk about it, I've heard of it, but what is it? Alright, well, here it goes. And it all goes back to my experience of NDEs. NDEs, y'all. 3 of them. Alright. This allowed me to know this secret. What the Word is. That right there. You tell me anything that you know of anything ever created in any kind of way without that, without thought. Alright? Do you know how you make a plan right up here in this little consciousness in your head? You make a plan. You plan out what to do, what not to do, this, that, and the other. Plan. You scheme, you weigh out the goods and the bads, the evens and the odds. You plan it. You think it. Your thought. But that thought turns into unspoken words. That's what your thought is. It's unspoken words. In the beginning was the Word. Now when you die and your consciousness goes out here, you carry them with you. You carry them with you, which is this right here, words. You think the same way you talk in this meat suit. In this meat suit, y'all. In the beginning was the Word. The Word is the thought. The thought is the words unspoken. Unspoken, y'all. Because in my experience, in my paranormal experience that I told on my live the other night, this is what happened to me. Whenever my consciousness went out here and I was having that battle with this, now my consciousness was out here thinking, we fixing to fight. We fixing to fight for this body. And so you know what? I kept coming back. And then getting kicked out again, and coming back, and getting kicked out again, and coming back, and getting kicked out again. Yeah, my consciousness was all over the place, y'all. It was getting kicked out. It was out, boy, look at him. That right there, mine, was one hell of a battle. One hell of a battle with something I couldn't even see. And this experience allowed me to understand how this works. How consciousness works. Now, the people that lived, let's take Thoth for instance, because that's one of my favorite. Oh man, he was the wisest man ever. He lived for 14,000 years. But he had different bodies, okay? All those, when you get tired of this avatar, he got like different avatars, and when this one wears out, he can incarnate into this one, and when this one wears out, he can incarnate into that one, and when that one wears out, he can incarnate into this one. Well, all those thoughts, all the knowledge, all the wisdom, and everything he's learned over the past many years goes with him. All that goes with him. Because he does not pass through the portal of birth. Because when your consciousness is out here, your thought becomes words unspoken. In the beginning was the Word, and that's the beginning, y'all. In the beginning, the Word is another name for consciousness, is another name for thought, is another name for the Word. Another name for the Word. Now, in the Emerald Tablets, this is a little secret. A little secret in the Emerald Tablets, y'all. This is a little secret. Thoth explains how that and that can move from here to there. He explains it. And it's exactly what I experienced. That's why I believe what he says before I believe what this says. But I still use this because the red words is exactly what he teaches. Most of it that I found. Now, I use this as a reference all the time because it's a quick reference as to what he teaches. But everything this man teaches, I've experienced, y'all. Everything. Through this, through this, through this, through this, through this, through this, and it turns all into this right here. Unspoken words. That's what the word in the beginning is, y'all. This guy is one awesome guy. He is a walking book of wisdom. Y'all hit them likes and them follows. Come and see me tonight on my live.